Hi guys. How's everybody doing? Hey Ophelia. Sup girl? Zaina, user 647113759604. Lady JGG, Ian, Stephanie, Karen, Antoinette, Gabriella. How's everybody doing then? It's finally getting cooler in the UK. Thank God for that. Just going to wait for a few more people to come into the room. If you would like, I'm only going to be on here for about maybe 2 hours. And then I'm going to go straight to my Instagram. If you would like to get on my list and you want to bypass the 29 people in the room, it will start to get a little bit busy. It is the meteor shower. It needs to pop up on the screen with your name on it. And then you'll be added onto my list. And once the 15 minutes is done doing my members and my super fans, I will then read for my gifters as well as everybody who isn't following me. So I'm just going to, again, wait for a few more people to come into the room. Who would ever thought that a salad would make you really full, eh? 28 degrees during the day, Antoinette. No, it's getting cooler now. Today was a little bit cooler. There's like breeze through the trees. I think it was raining yesterday as well. I was like, thank fuck for that. I love hot weather, but the sun weather is just like a hell to the no. Never. It's like, no, it's not what I do. I don't like it. I do like the sun, don't get me wrong. I am a Filipino. You know, that's where my mother is from. But it's just like the heat in the UK is a little bit, it's just like, you know, it pinches your skin. And you feel like you're dying, you know. But like when I go to the Philippines and then it's like this Filipino sun, it ain't the same. It just isn't. It ain't the same. I don't know why people come onto my live asking me the same question all the time. I'm going to have to bypass some of you guys. I'm sorry, but it's like, ask me another question. It's like the same people every single day asking the same question. No. No. Use me. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Ask me something. It's just like, seriously, what is this? I love you guys, but fucking hell, man. Ask me something. Please. I beg of you. What do I need to know today that you told me yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before and the day before and the day before? What do I need to know? You told me something different that you told me yesterday, the day before yesterday, and then you told me this on Instagram. What you need to know is stop asking the same question. Ask an actual question, please. It's like, if I ask you, like if you say to me on a Monday, what do I need to know? I'll tell you what you need to know. For the week, the energy. But you ask me again on Tuesday, what do I need to know? I'm bypassing you, sorry. You asked me 2 days ago, what do I need to know? Absolutely nothing. My guides will not highlight your name. So this is how I do my readings. Please, guys, just listen up. I do free readings. I like the new people in here. I love my old people, I do. But the new people in here actually ask me a question like, Maya, like this is a thank you, Maya. Will I meet my future husband? Thank you. That's an actual question, my God. That's so amazing. I love you. Thank you, Maya. And then and then there's like people that say, what do I need to know? What do I need to know today? The same thing that I told you yesterday when you came onto my live. No. It's a bit frustrating. Anyway, I do not need you to follow me to get a free reading, but please ask me a fucking question. Please. I love you, but ask me a fucking question. An actual question. Yeah? And shall I travel tomorrow? Do you think I should hang around with this person? Do you think I should shag that person in this day? Do you think I should get a new car today? Do you think I should change job? Do you think I need to move? Do you think I need to go and get my hair done? Do you think I should go and get a bikini wax? Something. Should I wax my ass crack? Something. Not what do I need to fucking know? Please. 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 I'm begging you. So, just letting you know now, sorry, okay? You can ask me if you are a member or a super fan, okay? You can ask me whatever the hell questions you want. What do I need to know today? What do I need to know tomorrow? What the fuck? But if you are not following me and you ask me questions every day and you say the same thing all the time, I ain't answering for you if you asked me that question yesterday and day before yesterday and fuck that. I will do it for my members and I will do it for my super fans. Even if you go to me every day, what do I need to know for my highest good? I will do that for you because you're a member and you're a super fan and you pay my electricity bill. So bloody well ask away. But if you ain't following me, it's all right. You can still ask me a question. Please ask me a question. You get to ask me one question if you don't follow me every day. Just one only. I will not answer you again. I will post up this live on my YouTube so you can listen to the answer to your question if you need to listen to it again. If you are a member or a super fan, you can ask me as many questions as you like on my live. Even the what the hell do I need to know today that you told me yesterday and day before and the whole month. If that's the question that you really want to ask me, if you're a member and a super fan, go ahead. Whatever. Whatever. If you are a super fan, you'll get me twice a week. I don't do that for everybody. Twice a week, I block everybody out. I do tarot for my super fans, and I do teaching, education, learning on the second time I come on my live. Like today, what did we talk about to my super fans? We talked about astral projection, Ouija boards. We talked about archangels, the angels. We talk about near-death experiences. We talk about health, illness, how to heal yourself, herbs and spices. Oh, we just talked about everything today. Anything goes on my Superfan Live. Teach tarot, part 1 and part 2, everything. We talk about astrology. We talk about numerology. We talk about Vedic astrology. I tell you what's going. I mean, I am so informative in my Superfan Lives because I'm, you know, after my near-death experience and talking about, for those of you who don't know, I died when I was 31 because I had my 4th open heart surgery and it was 9 hours long. And near-death experience was fabulous. I did not want to come back into this body. For those of you who didn't know, don't know me, but it was just so good. And I had a lot of intel when I left my body. And it's just like, I have to tell everybody what I learned on the other side. You don't have to believe me. It's not my job to convince you who or what I am or what I said is true, but just go and do your research. I always say this to all my followers. Don't just take my word for it. Go and find out for yourself. So what I do is for the first 15 minutes of my live, I've been on TikTok for maybe 6 or 7 years now. The first 15 minutes of my live is going to go to my members and my super fans. Once the alarm clock goes off, I will cater to my gifters. If anybody would like to get on my list and you would like to get an in-depth 10-card reading, it is the meteor shower that I pinned on the bottom of the screen right there. The meteor shower needs to pop up on the screen with your name. Once I see your name again, you'll be added onto my list. And once my alarm clock goes off, 7, 8, 9, I will cater to you straight away. I do post up all of my lives on my YouTube, but you're going to have to wait a week because usually I'm on TikTok for over 2 hours long. There's 79 people in here. There's a good chance I'm not going to get to every single person. So what I do is say to you, straight after my TikTok live, I'm going to go and do an Instagram live. And on my Instagram, the link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. So when you click on that link, you'll go directly to my Instagram. I have a blue tick, so I'm verified on there. I will be on there for an hour doing free readings. Yeah. So sometimes when I'm on my Instagram, I could be doing 1 hour of free readings or 45 minutes of free readings. And if somebody wants to get a more in-depth reading, I could be doing the last 15 minutes of the hour for paid readings. But it's more quiet and more intimate on my Instagram. But again, the link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. And once I'm done here, I'm going straight to my Instagram straight away. More intimate, more quiet. There's not 90 people on there. There's like 20, 25, maybe 30. So there is a good chance that I will read you. Now, once I log onto my Instagram and you are the first person that comes on with your question and your name, I am going to read for you straight away. I'm going to do it in order as you've come into the room. It's first come, first serve on Instagram for 1 hour only. And again, this is after my live here on TikTok. What else? I think I've got one more live to post up on my YouTube. The live I did yesterday, I think it is. When I do a live Instagram, the great thing about Instagram is it's not like TikTok. It doesn't take like a whole week or a day or 3 days to download. When I do my live on Instagram, 2 minutes later, when I log off my live, it is already posted and pinned up on my Instagram. So you can watch your live straight away, your reading straight away. And I'll never take it down. I've done readings on Instagram and you can see people doing like a FaceTime reading and everyone can see it on Instagram and see their reactions and, you know, getting spirit messages from their loved ones and see their reactions. It's just really, I love it. So good. So again, if you meet me on Instagram after TikTok and you get a reading, you can watch your reading on there straight away because it posts up after 2 minutes. Not like TikTok. You've got to wait a couple of days for me to post it up. I have my moderators in here, so if anyone's being an asshole, you're going to get blocked and deleted. Love and light to you and sending you your merry way. You do not need to follow me or tap the screen to get a reading. I do not need a gift from you. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. Even if you're not following me, you can ask me one question. If you're not following me, my guides have to highlight your name. And then I will read for you. The first 15 minutes again goes to my members and my super fans. Once I start the alarm, that's what's going to happen, yeah? And once the alarm clock goes off, I will cater to my gifters. I will be posting this live up on my YouTube. I'm going to say give me a week. Because if it's over 2 hours, then it's going to take a while to download. Yeah? So just be patient with me, guys. I have many members and I have many super fans and I want to try to get to as many people as possible. Once I'm done here on TikTok again, I'm going to go straight to my Instagram. There is no memberships on Instagram. There is no subscribers or subscription on Instagram. I'm just taking an hour out of my time to do readings because there's 106 people in here right now on Instagram. When I go there after this live, there's probably about 25, 30 people. You'll more or less get a reading there. It's more intimate, it's more quiet. And I'll go in order as you've come into the room. Just make sure you state your name and your question because I'll call you several times. If you miss your name, that's your business. I can't really do anything about it. And then you're going to have to watch the replay. Okay. Let's cleanse our asses and get started, shall we? Okay. Angels and guides and loved ones, draw close to me and my family on TikTok. Use me as a vessel to give clear, concise, love and light messages. Please and thank you in love and light. In love and light. Rightio, let's do this. 15 minutes starts now. There you go. Going all the way to the top and I'm working my way down. Once the alarm clock goes off, I will once again cater to my gifters. If you want to get on my list and you want to bypass the 91 people in the room, it is the meteor shower. The meteor shower is going to get you on my list and will get you 10 cards. And I will post this live up on my YouTube in about a week's time. Maybe less than that. It's usually less than a week, you know. If you're a super fan, while you're on my open live, you get a guided message with every question that you ask me. And you get me twice in the week. I know. Who doesn't want to see this face? Here we go, Liliana. I feel like there's going to be some sort of information that's going to take you out of alignment, but I feel like these things that are coming your way is going to be resourceful. It's preparing you for something. All information is good information. I feel like there's good news, a message, and an offer coming your way, and I feel like there's supposed to be emotional contentment and blessings around you. But I feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, I still feel like there's a fluctuation with you. I feel that a lot with you, Liliana. There's always a fluctuation. You're unsure. You're not. I don't know if you're doing the work, meditating, going inwards, doing some soul searching, doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing, finding your passion or your niche. I'm not sure if you're doing that. I also see a younger masculine around you. So if he's not around, he's coming in at some point. Could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then I've got a new romantic cycle beginning. And I did say I see a younger masculine around you. So you never know. If he's not going to be a lover, he could be a friend or somebody that you could be collaborating with, Liliana. Sheena, should I give Tony a chance? Tony or Rex for the win? Okay, which question do you want me to answer? Because it's either Tony or Rex, or should you give Tony a chance? So I'm going to ask if it should be Tony or Rex. Angels, guides, loved ones, Tony or Rex? Sheena, Tony or Rex? Tony or Rex? If I have to give somebody a go, sorry, bye Tony, I would probably have to go with Rex. There's some unfinished business with Rex. Like you've known each other in past lives. Persevere, healthy boundaries around this person, but you've got some life lessons to learn with him. So if I were you, I would go with Rex and not Tony. Sorry. Lucy, is there anything there with the healer? Is there anything there with the healer? Is there anything there with the healer, Lucy? Is there anything there with the healer? Is there anything there with the healer? You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. You do not need to follow me to get a reading. If you do not follow me, copy and paste your question. If my guides highlight your name, I will read for you. Is there something there with the healer? Yes, I don't like the energy though. You might have to learn important lessons with this person. This person might have to break you to make you. I don't know. It just feels like this person could be very charming and a little bit manipulative. I don't know about this. I don't like it. I don't know if this person's going to give you information that maybe you needed to hear. This person's going to say words that's going to spark up something within you to get going. I feel like there is another person around you older than you. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your energy, or even Gemini. But I don't know if I like the energy of this healer that you're talking about. Something feels off. Something feels a little bit off. You'll figure it out at some point. Tinker, any messages from your guides, angels, guides, loved ones? Angels and guides and loved ones, any messages for Tinker, please and thank you. What does Tinker need to know, please, in love and light? You do not need to follow me and you do not need to gift me to get a reading. If you do not spam me and you do not copy and paste your question, how am I going to see your question? I will start to read for people who are not following me once I'm done with my list. And if you want to bypass the 101 people in the room, it is the meteor shower in the corner of the screen that will get you on my list and will get you 10 cards. Your guides are showing me a younger masculine. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. Very charming, got passionate kind of energy. I am seeing that you need to have some fun, let your hair down, find some sort of sense of joy. I am feeling as I'm connecting to you that you need to have healthy boundaries. I'm also seeing that you need to be more free-spirited, more confident and self-assured in the things that you want to do going forward. It's like, don't hold back. Life is too short. Get going. Kieran, trying to pin you up, Kieran. It's not allowing me. What's to come my way end of the month? Angels, guides, loved ones. You also need to have healthy boundaries. You need to do some sort of meditation. I am seeing that need to connect to spirituality, divine wisdom, spending some time on your own, going within. I see that there might be love or union or a partnership or some sort of harmony, relationship, a leveling up of a relationship if you're single, or soulmate coming in. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, you're feeling a little bit emotion and maybe a little bit out of whack. So this is the reason why healthy boundaries needs to be implemented, and you need to tune in. Feels like you're an empath. So when you're an empath, the problem with being an empath is that you pick up on everybody else's feelings and emotions and vibrations, and it might make you feel a certain type of way. And you're carrying somebody else's energy with you, and you need to discern what's yours and what's not yours. Will my daughter get herself together soon? She'll get herself together when it's time for her. You have to accept where they are, a person where they are in the stages of their evolution. There is nothing you can do about it but pray and hope for the best. That's what I do with my daughter. Let's have a look and see. She will get herself together, but you need to let her go through the motions. She needs to do the healing. She needs to find balance. She needs to find equilibrium in her energy. She needs to focus on money, security, stability. She's going to be so self-sufficient. She's also a psychic, very intuitive, and she has like some sacred knowledge attached to her. I'm also seeing a lover, a partner, a higher form of relationship, a commitment, a good friend in her energy. And she's going to have an opportunity and a choice coming her way, depending on her age. But I do see either a good friend, depending on her age, or it could be a lover, a divine counterpart. Confidence is key to success. Is your guided message. Natalie, will my money situation get better soon? Are you chasing or are you attracting money? Ask yourself that question. Are you chasing or attracting? Are you in the lack mindset? I don't have enough. I'm not enough. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'll never have enough. I have too many bills. So you focus on the problem and you don't focus on the solution. Ask yourself, are you chasing or attracting? I feel like as I'm connecting to you, keep on focusing on what has gone wrong, could go wrong, may go wrong in and around finances, co-creating a block to your money. You're supposed to be a business owner, but there's a lot of emotions or something that you need to walk away from. Things will shift and change for you in 8 days, weeks, months, or the 8th of a month. I am seeing too much over-analyzing and overthinking, things trapped in your mind, thinking of the worst case scenario. So your nervous system is in fight and flight mode, ready for the next problem when it comes to money and finances. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, emotional contentment, blessings, but I feel like everything's coming in later on once you can get out of that head of yours. Cindy, will I be happy in a relationship with Sean? Eventually. Oh, okay. Will you be happy in a relationship with Sean eventually? Angels and guides and loved ones. I think you might be in a relationship with Sean. Do I think it's a happy one? I feel like there's a part of you that's going to be holding back a lot of conversation. You're not going to say what you mean and mean what you say. I feel like this person is really slow to movement, money orientated, and it's not going to be on your terms. It's going to be on his terms when he wants to make a move eventually. So you could be waiting for this man for what, 5 years before he finally gets clued in? I ain't waiting for no man. I also feel like there's expansion, collaboration, partnership. I feel like in and around this question around Sean, you need to do some deep diving. Like, is he really the one for you? My mother told me before she died, if a man really wants you, he's going to come and get you. Like, if he wants you, there is nothing that's going to stop him from getting his girl. And if you have to force it or wait for someone to fall in love with you, that ain't your person. What does Sang want from you? He just contacted me again. What does he want from you? To communicate, looking for comfort. He finds comfort in you. He might need money. He might need somewhere to stay. He might need, you know, some sort of stability. And there's something about your energy in which you give him that stable energy. He's feeling really emotional right now, but he might be really charming. So don't fall for the bullshit. I'm not saying he's bad and don't give somebody a chance, because I believe that everybody deserves a chance. But if you see a red flag, Stephanie, then you might need to be like, yeah, love and light your ass and sending you a merry way. Anytime you see a red flag is something. So don't ignore it. The last time you told me you told me I will get back with my ex-husband, and it happened. Thank you. You're so welcome, sweetheart. I hope no man wait for you. Hodge. That's all right. I've been single anyway for 15 years. I'm good with it. I got my vibrator. It's all good. And shitloads of batteries, mate. Right, here we go. Roslyn, is Jordan's ex still stalking you? Oh, that's a bit creepy, isn't it? Roslyn, is Jordan's ex still stalking you? Angels and guides and loved ones, is Jordan's ex still stalking you? Yes. I don't know if it's stalking. It's more like admiring how fabulous you are. Evelyn, you're on my list. I've got you, Evelyn. You have to be patient with me. Got to let the alarm clock go off, and it will go off in 3 minutes. Just doing members and super fans at the minute. I do think that this person is, I don't think it's stalking, sweetheart. I think this person looks at you with admiration and kind of wants to be you. And they're kind of wishing to look or maybe be like you. It's not like in a bad way. I just feel like from your point of view or your perspective, it looks like stalking, but they're just looking at how hot you are. Do you know what I mean, Rosalind? It's like, yeah, they're just looking at how hot you are. And it's like, oh, I wish I looked like that. I wish I had hair like that, or I look that good or that confident. You know, it's not what you think it is. Computer science or information technology for my uni course. Racer. Computer science, or I've got information technology with you. But I'm going to say this, yeah? It doesn't matter what direction you're going to go in. You're going to be brilliant at either or either. So you got to go where your heart is pulling. Go where your heart is pulling. You could go computer science, sweetheart. Why can't you do both? We live in a world where I am a jack of all trade. I could do so much shit. I don't have to do tarot. I could do all this other stuff. But I choose to do tarot because I'm sitting in my pajamas and I'm in my bedroom. So, and I'm not working for nobody. But you could do either, man. There is an awakening around you. There's going to be some sort of transformation. If I had to go with one, information technology. But honestly, you could do computer science and the other one. How lucky are you? Could do both. I would. I'd do both. Do everything before you die, I say. Just don't do any drugs. Maybe a bit of weed, but that's about it. Check in on Marley, younger masculine. Are you shagging this one, Ophelia? Are you getting in there? Having a bit of a shag bag, yeah? Marley, angels and guides and loved ones. Energy check on Marley, please, for my Ophelia. Marley. No, sorry. No. No. Don't let your guard down. You're probably, or this person probably told you they're looking for love and unity. But I just feel like this person could probably be a little bit sexually orientated or an opportunist. I feel like somewhere down the line, you're going to get some sort of an awakening around Marley. You can have him as a friend and a little bit of a boink boink on the side, but I wouldn't go into it completely. I do feel like you need to have healthy boundaries. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity around work, money, or finances again. I am seeing a creative project and new beginnings around you. I am seeing renewal and enlightenment in your energy, Ophelia, as I'm connecting into your energy. Your guided message is a time for healing. Take your time, love. Marley, I don't know about this. Sorry. Will I get the money I need for my travels? Lisa, angels and guides and loved ones. Will you get the money that you need for your travels? Lisa, angels and guides and loved ones. There's going to be some sort of opportunity, option, or a choice coming your way at some point for this question. When it comes to money, when it comes to the money. I've got shitloads of money around you. I've got like the 10 of coins. And the 10 of coins is like legacy, inheritance, financial gain, prosperity, a lottery win. Get a scratch card or a lottery ticket. I've got the star card, which represents healing and peace and miracles. I've got a hell to the motherfucking guess with this. Hell yes. You need to get a scratch card or a lottery ticket, man, because I got some sort of money in your energy. Have faith in your dreams, yeah? Have faith in your dreams, darling. Right. I thought so. I felt that too. Didn't give him my number. Followed my gut. Yeah, I don't know about this. I mean, if you're gonna go into this connection, Ophelia will like for a shag, go forth and prosper. But if it's like something a bit, I don't know. I don't know about this. I would say no to it. Evelyn, come forth and prosper. Oh my God, Evelyn. 333 much? Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Evelyn need to know? Evelyn, is it a general reading? Is it something specific? What would you like to know? I'm about to do a 10-card reading for Evelyn, and if somebody wants to get a 10-card reading like Evelyn is about to get, it looks like this. I'm going to do it right now. It has to be the meteor shower there and over there. It needs to pop up on the screen. And once I see your name pop up on the screen, you're going to get a reading like I'm giving to Evelyn. All right, Ev. Oh, is it Andrea? Andrea, will I get to meet my supervisor, Cassian, at all now that I have relocated? Liliana, you're on my list. You miss her. Okay, will you get to see or meet? How can you miss somebody if you don't know them? Will I see/meet? So haven't met this person? Now that you've relocated, miss her. So you've met her. I developed feelings for her, but you've met her. Okay. Oh, meet as in meet up. All right. Okay. Will you? Now that you've relocated, would you get to see or meet? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Because if you've relocated, I'm not saying that you could never ever meet, but I just feel like it will be a while before you get to see her. It will be a while. Does she know you have feelings for her, just out of curiosity? You're going to see... No. Okay. So you separated. She doesn't know how you feel about her. So she's walking around not knowing that you have any feelings for her. But it feels mutual. I know, but she doesn't know for sure, right? Okay. I think a no, because at the same time, you haven't exactly maybe expressed it in some sort of way. I keep seeing 333 everywhere. So things will start to shift and change for you in your favor in 3 days, weeks, months, or the third of a month. I feel like you're expressing some sort of concern about something. I feel like you need to take action on something. I feel the distance or the disconnect between you and the person in question. I feel like there's a part of you that hasn't been seen or won't be seen, or you feel like you won't be missed to some degree. There is a golden opportunity that is coming your way. And I also feel like important doors are going to open for you. So you need to walk through every door. I also feel like your guides and your angels and your loved ones are telling me that you are loved and you are protected. I'm also seeing an engagement ring around you. So somewhere down the line, I'm seeing an engagement, a partnership, union, something in and around this energy, a leveling up of a relationship, a new relationship coming in at some point, if it's not the one that you're talking about. All right, here we go. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Andrea. What does Andrea need to know, please, in love and light? You need to spend time by an ocean, a lake, and a river. You need to spend time outdoors in Mother Nature is also what I'm seeing. And I just feel like, again, there is going to be, things are going to shift and change in and around the threes. If you haven't seen 333 everywhere, you're going to start to see it everywhere you go. I am seeing that as I'm connecting into your energy. Okay, sweetheart? Andrea. Your cards are really good, by the way, except for one. You need to get out of your head. Anastasia, you're on my list. Anastasia, you're on my list. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to get out of your head just a little bit, Andrea. Because this is about self-imprisonment. This is about restriction. This is about isolation. This is about overthinking everything. This is about going into the negative aspects of your energy. Thinking of the worst sort of worst case scenario is what I feel like you're going into. And it feels like you need to surrender, release, and let this go. I'm trying. It just hurts. It just hurts not to see her anymore. Yes, but you're walking around with these emotions and she has no idea that you feel these feelings. So that's your fault. And now you're gone. It's like, how am I supposed to know? I did what you did. So I'm walking around in love with this person. I've got all of these scenes in my head about what could be if I did say something. And it's like, I ain't saying fucking thing because that's just not who I am. So it's like, as much as I want, and I'm in my mid-40s and I'm scared. I'm mid-40s. What are you trying to say? I'm in my mid-40s and what? Listen, if you're scared of something, then don't do anything about it, because fear is going to govern your life. Fear is going to govern your romantic life, your work life, your everyday life, and then you'll start to get ill because you walk around with this fearful energy, and it's like, who's got time for this shit? So you do need to get out of this way of thinking. Fear is not real. Fear has been created by man. So if you choose to walk around in fearful energy, that's not good, because that will end up making you sick. But I can't tell anybody what to do because it's your life. I just wish she would make the first move. It doesn't work like that. Listen, if you was to make the first move and you was to express your feelings and she felt nothing for you, there's your clarity. You can move forward. You can still have your feelings. Whether you get accepted or rejected, at least you already know, because you sent. Fear is thy enemy. Isn't that every human being walking on earth apart from me? What, fear of rejection? How many times have I been rejected? Oh, well, get over it. How many times have somebody not wanted me? Yeah, I know it's fear. I know fear is, it's very, mid-40s is when you jump at every, I have never been hotter. I know I've got to get rid of my gut, whatever, and like wax my hairy ass, but that's not the point. Lisa, I already answered your question. Did you miss it? I already pinned you up and answered that question. So you can walk around with that spirit, because fear is attached to a spirit, and then that energy is going to give you more things to be fearful for. So I feel like, as I'm connecting into your energy, it's the way that you think that co-creates your reality and blocks your blessings. Because if you're afraid to express how you feel, if you're afraid to express how you feel, then what will happen is you'll never ever fucking know. And take it from somebody who died, just fucking say it. Life is so short. Life is too short. Yes is the answer to your question, Lisa. Life is too short to remain in your ego. 8 of coins represents working on yourself. Money, I've already asked her for a coffee, but she kindly declined due to a holiday. Does she like women? Are you sure she likes women? The 8 of coins is focusing on your money, your work, and your career. 8 of coins is mastering your craft, creating a body of work, and putting your energy into something else. I am seeing that you need to let this go. You have a feeling she is, so you don't have a clue. So you're walking around with these emotions and these feelings, and you really have no idea. Listen, I'm a flirtatious kind of a girl, whether you're a man or a woman. Don't get me wrong. You know, I kissed the girl. I liked it, but I do like dick. I'm not going to lie. But all I'm going to say to you is this. If they don't know how you feel when you're not 100% sure, you're never going to know. You've got to... Who are you making mad? Don't worry about anybody else. This is a conversation between you and me. Forget about the 60 people in the room. You have got to let this go. Okay, you got to let this go. The death card represents a new beginning, a new opportunity coming your way. The death card signifies that there's going to be new opportunities, new relationships, new beginnings, a rebirth, and a transformation around you. So many good things await you. Okay, that's all I'm going to say to you. The King of Cups represents a masculine energy, not necessarily a man, but a female energy coming your way that has, like me, I'm a woman that thinks like a man. So the energy around you is, there's someone loving and kind and very dominant coming your way. And this is somebody that you're going to meet around the work arena, or around study, depending on what it is that you're asking for. I'll do that with the last 5 cards. Okay, there is somebody new coming your way. The 7 of coins is, you need to patiently wait for the right person to come along. Yeah, everything that you planted is going to come to fruition. There's lots of money around you. There's a lot of stabilizing energy around you. But I just feel like because everything is up in the air, you're having emotions and feelings for somebody who has no idea. You're not even sure if this person, you know, likes women. You feel like you might have had a flirt, but I'm quite flirty. You know, I would be talking to somebody and I'm laughing and oh my God, and it's like a girlfriend or whatever, somebody that I met, and then all of a sudden she kisses me on the lips and I'm like, I'm not actually gay. I like cock. And she's like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I got the wrong impression. And I'm like, it's cool, man, it's cool. But it's not, you don't know how she feels about you. If you don't ask, you don't know. So you're going to be walking around on earth wondering if she ever felt any which way about you. So the only way to figure out if she even has remotely any kind of feelings for you is that you have to ask. Let me just find out if she's gay. I think she's kind of a little bit of both. I think she likes men and I think she likes women, to be fair. So yeah, you might have a chance. Get in there. I feel like she might like both. I feel like she likes both. Like she likes men and she likes women. That's how I feel in her energy. Look at that. I knew it. She's like, I knew it. I think she's bi, sweetheart. I do. The Lover's card is, you're going to have to choose between somebody new and maybe focusing on the one that you're currently focusing on. The Lover's card is a choice, a soulmate, a divine counterpart. It feels like you and this person has known each other in a past life. I do feel like she might have somebody else that you might not know about, to be honest, Andrea. I feel her to be very beautiful inside and outside when I'm tuning into this girl's energy. I feel like she's very free-spirited. There's a light within her that attracts a lot of energies. It doesn't have to be I don't know. But I feel like there is somebody else there. And like I said, she likes men and women, so it could be one or the other. Either. I can see why you like her. I can see why you're drawn to her. And I can see that she is very beautiful and she's got this really nice pull into her energy. I do see that. But I just feel like I feel like you guys have some sort of karma together. The Justice card represents karma, the relationship, a contract. You never know. This might not be over. You might meet again later on down the line. But it just feels like you might have an opportunity of someone else. Yeah, you do have some sort of attachment together. I feel like you could be great friends and then maybe it could turn into something later on down the line, because the 6 of Wands represents victory and recognition. I do feel like you're looking for something a bit more deeper and you're very emotionally connected to this person, whether they know about it or not. In your energy field, I am seeing that no matter with or without her, you've got a lot of blessings in and around love. I am seeing that. I am seeing that. I am seeing that. Like later on, maybe later on, somewhere down the future, there could be an opportunity where you guys will bump into each other and meet again. But it just feels like right now, you and or her needs to be focusing on your money, your work, and your career. I've got the 7 of coins, the 8 of coins, and the 9 of coins in your reading. Your reading is about money, finances, and business. You can have love later on, because I feel like if you have fear in relation to love, what you're doing is you're going to create insecurities in a new relationship coming your way. So I'm just letting you know that now. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. Copy and paste your question. If I'm drawn to you, I'll read for you. If you gift me, love and appreciate you, but I don't ask for nothing. If you would like to get an in-depth 10-card reading like I just gave to Andrea, it is the meteor shower that I pinned on the bottom of the screen. That meteor shower needs to pop up on the screen with your name. Look at this. Look at this, Andrea. I said to you, the death card says that you kind of need to walk away from her right now. Endings, transformation, new beginnings, new opportunity. And look, you've got the release card. It says, Andrea, let go of what no longer serves you. There comes a time when we must be brave and let go. Remember, letting go of the old makes way for the new. Embrace the release and trust the divine. Release. I told you, you might have to let go of her for now. I think she might have someone else. So that's why she probably politely declined the coffee or the tea. So I hope that helps you in some way. Sending you love and light, sister. Love and light to you. Liliana, you're so welcome, boo. I hope I helped you in some way. Take a step back right now. The universe has separated you two for a reason. You're now where you are and she's somewhere over there. Everything, if it's meant for you, it will come back to you. If it's meant for you, it's going to find you. You don't ever have to force anything. General reading. Okay. Angels, guides, loved ones for Liliana. There's an antisocial feeling around you. Maybe not really wanting to be around anybody in a crowd of people and feeling isolated to some degree. Left out. I'm hearing easy does it. I'm hearing make a wish. I'm seeing 11, 11, 22, 22 everywhere you go. I feel like you need to take it easy in general. I feel like there is no need to hurry or force things. I feel like everything is going to occur in divine timing. I feel like you are stagnant and you need to start making waves in your life. I feel like you need to peel off the old skin. I feel like you need to let go of any people that doesn't serve you. I feel like you're stuck somewhere. And I feel like, I really hope, Liliana, that when I do this reading for you, you actually take action. Because I can give everybody a reading every day, the same general reading every single day. Nothing will ever change in your life if you don't change. You can get a message from 1,000 tarot readers. And if the tarot reader's going, oh, you're going to be rich, and oh, you're going to have money, and oh, you're going to have a happy life. If you're staying at home and locking yourself in your brain and you're locking yourself in your house and you ain't doing jack shit about your life, then nothing is going to unfold for you. Everything that the tarot reader will tell you is somewhere in the future. So you kind of have to activate your energy. Baby steps. Do something. I will know. I love my super fans and my followers and my subscribers. God bless each and every one of you. But I know that when I fulfilled my duty with you, you will no longer need me. And that's where I want to get to. I want to get to a place with my members and my super fans that you no longer need me, because you're going inwards. You're doing the meditation. You're doing the soul searching. You're fulfilling your true desires. You're following the signs and the symbols and the billboard and synchronicities. I will know that when you are fully healed from whatever it is that you're healing from, when you stop asking me questions. Until then, I will tell you whatever you need to know, but I will say this. Nothing will change if you don't change. What does Liliana need to know? Nothing will change if you don't change, Liliana. The Death card. Big changes, endings, time to move on, rebirth, a shift, a transformation, a change. The Death card is spiritual enlightenment. The Death card is a spiritual awakening. The Death card is you letting go of whatever thoughts are running up in your head over and over again with the Five of Wands, conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalries. No tarot reader, not me or anyone else, is going to change the frequency of your life. I'll give you the words and pearls of wisdom, but it is not up to me to change your life. You have to do something about it. You getting a general reading, everyone in the room who's my followers, who was my super fans, who was everything following me forever, if you are not changing your energy, nothing will change. I could give you all the readings until my eyeballs bleed, but if you're not doing anything about it, forget it. Everything that I'm saying to you is always going to be a day away, and a day away could be when you're 95. That's when you're going to get all your shit. When you can't see properly and you got fucking arthritis in your legs, it's like you have to shift and change your own energy. So there is there's tug of war in your energy, conflict, back and forth, challenges, obstacles, every day. Bullshit. Annalisa, that would be me, has given you the awakening already. That would be you. The Judgment card is the clarity, the final decision, the wake-up call, knowing what your life purpose is. Are you doing the deep soul searching? Are you connecting to your angels and your guides and your loved ones on the other side? Are you meditating? Are you spending some time on your own? Are you educating yourself on your chakras, on how to do some meditation and reading books like autobiographies, how to get out of the funk? Are you doing any of these things? I'm seeing Ace of Swords, which talks about God giving you the sword, cutting out negative thoughts, words, situations, and people, mental clarity, new challenges, new beginnings, new opportunities. The Two of Cups talks about love, emotions. It talks about proposal, a partnership, a higher form of commitment, a relationship that's supposed to come your way. If you're not in one, a soulmate in your energy. If the soulmate isn't around you and you're still on your own, it's because the universe knows that you are not prepared for the soulmate. Do I ever get a reading for myself? Yes, Maria. His name is Brian. He's from Stepping Stones in the UK. Brian, like me, has been stabbed in the heart 4 times and he went to heaven, and he's the only person I get a reading for. I can't read for myself because I'm like biased. It's like, does he love me? And the cards are going, he does not love you, walk away. And I'm going, of course he does love me. So no, I can't read for myself. 7 of Coins is be patient. Everything that you planted is going to come. I don't think so. He's not on TikTok. Stepping Stones, Brian, Stepping Stones UK. He lived with the Dalai Lama for like 11 years. He got stabbed in the chest like 4 times. I love him. Something about the heart. It's like when you have something going on in the heart. Because I mean, the heart is like the engine to the car. You know, without the heart, you're fucked. You're dead, right? His heart, my heart. It's just something going on there. So with the 7 of Coins, Liliana, it represents that you're planting seeds with your thoughts. You're planting seeds with your words, but your emotions are not aligning with the words and the thoughts that you're thinking or feeling. Everything that you planted is going to come to fruition, but you have got to make sure that you're in alignment with those emotions, those feelings, those thoughts, the words that you express, because otherwise, if you're not in alignment, you're going to get a whole different load of crap in the energy. The Page of Wands talks about study, education, good news, a message and an offer coming your way that's going to spark up the creative energy within you. This also represents the birthing of a child. This also represents fire, passion, creative projects, and inspiration in your energy. I'm also seeing, as I'm connecting to you, look at that. You got the 2 of Cups and you've got the Lovers cards, definite soulmate and a divine counterpart coming your way. Options, opportunities, choices within the love arena, in love, choices in love. That's what's in your energy. How are you supposed to get all of this goodness if you're too busy being sad or over-analyzing or overthinking things? Like, the universe has got plans for you, but the universe will also, we're in the energy of 2 eclipses, right? The second eclipse is coming out on the 28th. And when I did my Vedic astrology this morning, We have so much energy intertwined in the eclipse. You have to purge out the old in order to receive in something brand new. You literally have to have a spiritual and a mental death for the rebirth. When you've been through a lot in life, does that make you the victim or are you the hero? Does it make you a victim or does it make you the hero? Do you want to swim in your sadness and all the things that you've gone through? Is everything that you've gone through, everything that you've happened, is it in this moment right now with me and the 71 people in the room? Or was it everything that you're talking about that you've been through in life? Is everything that you've been through in life, was it in the past or is it right now? Is it only right now because you keep bringing those emotions and feelings and thoughts into the present moment, creating a stagnant energy around you when you've got all of these blessings coming your way? Look at you, the Hanged Man, looking back at the past, stuck and stagnant, sacrificing your happiness for everyone else. The need for you to look at all your trauma from another perspective. All your trauma didn't make you, it didn't break you, so it's going to make you. You think that everything that you've gone through in your life was for nothing? No. Justice will be served in an unjust situation. Balancing of the karmic scales, cause and effect, win-win situation, truths coming out, the signing of the contract. If it's not a divorce, it's a marriage, a new house, a new car, a new job. The Chariot, a new vehicle if you wanted one. The balancing of the yin and yang, ego and soul, masculine and feminine within that physical body of yours. I would love to compare notes to you on what we've all been through. And ain't no competition because my pain is different from your pain. My physical pain, the loss of my parents last year, my grandmother, my cat, the death of my children, sleeping on the streets, having no money to feed my kid, having 4 open heart surgeries and signing a piece of paper that say if the surgery doesn't go well, we don't take responsibility for your death. We have all been through fuckery, but this is supposed to bring us to the path and the road that we are meant and born to be on. I would not be able to express to you, Liliana, the emotions or the feelings if I didn't go through what I went through. Sleeping in the street, sleeping on the street, not having any money to feed my child, feeding my child, and she saying to me, "Mummy, did you have something to eat?" And I go, yeah, don't worry about it. I was starving, but I gave my last bit of food to my kid because I would rather starve than her. So I'm with you with the I've been through so much in life. I'm with you. I hear you. But I'm not going to look back at my experiences and be angry or sad about it because I chose to go through those things. Because if I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't be who I am today and my daughter wouldn't have a bad bitch of a mother. So your guided message, Liliana, is, oh my God, what are the blood clot chances? What are the fucking chances out of all the cards? Here, I pulled this one out. Let go. Sometimes, Liliana, we must let go to grow. Imagine the strings that tie you emotionally or physically being cut. You are free and divinely protected. Your beauty lies within you. It is not dependent on another. Let go. Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancerian in your reading. I love you, Liliana. I really hope that helps in some way. Anastasia, if you would like to get an in-depth reading and some well-needed therapy, It is the meteor shower. I've pinned it on the bottom of the screen. If you would like to get a reading like I gave to Liliana, it is the meteor shower. It needs to pop up on the screen with your name and you'll be added onto my list straight away and you will bypass the 79 people in the room. I will be going on to Instagram. It's a bit more quiet on there later on. And it will be first come, first serve, and I'm only on there for an hour. The link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. Anastasia, hi, honey. Get over here. I don't want to use that card anymore. I'm going to use this one. What would you like to know? Hi, Belle. What's up? Anastasia, I've been knocked down. It's crazy town. Even got punched in the face in LA. What I'm gonna do? So fun, I can't get down. All right, honey, what would you like to know? I am talking to the Anastasia that paid for the reading, right? Career, love. Anastasia, you are the one that's paid for the reading, right? I've got two Anastasias on here. Yes, it is you. It is love and career. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Love and career. Career and love. I'm going to do career first and then I'm going to do love. Are you currently in a relationship or are you single? Just say single or in a relationship. Just tuning into your energy more single. Angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Anastasia. There's something about number 9. Everywhere you go, you're going to see number 9. 9 in numerology represents completion, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new. I also feel like I have to tell you to be present. Shut up! I did not know this. Shut up. I was born on the 9th. Shut it. Shut up your face. Okay, so 9 represents completion, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new. And the reason why 9 is the completion is because when you go to number 10, you take away the 0, it's number 1, so you're starting again from the beginning. So 9 is the end game, right? So you've come in here to complete cycles, especially if you were born on the 9th. Hello. You're here to complete a cycle. You're here to find and speak your truth. There is something about expansion in your energy. I keep seeing clothes everywhere. I don't know if you like fashion or you are very nice good at dressing, fashionista sort of an energy. There's something about you nurturing, giving back and mentoring. I also feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to spend time. I love clothes. No, because as I'm in your energy, I can see clothes everywhere. I'm seeing clothes all over the place and I feel like you've got good style. I also feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to be outside, go into Mother Nature. I'm seeing security. I'm seeing stability in your energy. I'm seeing the need for you to be flexible. You've endured a lot of shit, so it's made you really strong. What star sign are you? What star sign are you? Anastasia. I've got no one on the list after Anastasia. If you would like to get a reading, 10-card reading like I'm giving to Anastasia, I'm doing that right now. It is the meteor shower pinned in the corner of the screen. Libra, like my mom. So beautiful. Sometimes out of balance and out of whack. So Libras are air signs. You need to be outside in Mother Earth. You need to be around the air, the trees. You need to be in Mother Nature. You need to breathe. You need to be outside. Libras is also always trying to help the underdog to some degree. You can get your good, you can get your bad Libras, but if you're well balanced, you got good karmic energy attached to you. If you're well balanced, Libra is the karmic, is the justice energy. It's like you could be a lawyer or you could be somebody that helps. You know, you could be somebody that helps the masses later on in the future. You're somebody that's meant to be seen, and Libra is governed by Venus. So Venus is the love planet and, you know, fashionista. Oh my God. Do you know when my mum died? Yeah, my mum died 9 months ago and she's a Libra. When I went into that woman's cupboard, she's got clothes with fucking tags on it. That's why I'm trying to lift some weights so I can get into her clothes. But I was up the back. Like, where did all of these clothes come from? No wonder I keep seeing clothes everywhere, Libra. Fashionista much, yeah? I'm like, Libra, my mum, clothes, fashion, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Be present, be in the moment. There's so much stability around you. Don't lose your wits about you. Don't focus on anything that happened in the past. The past is the past. It's not like I can go into time machine and change anything. Don't worry about your future. It ain't no future. I might not wake up tomorrow. What you need to do is be in the present moment. This is what matters. The present moment is the thing that matters, not what happens later on in the future. Manifest the things that you want in the present moment so you can have it in your tomorrows, okay? That's what you need to do. Now, I am seeing, as I'm connecting into your energy, you need to heal what has been broken. I don't know if this is something from the past or something that happened in the recent past, but when you get the Three of Swords, it does represent heartache and heartbreak. There might have been a deceit, a betrayal, or a lie that was told to you. This is why the universe is saying, just be present. Fuck it. Who cares? Get over it. Move past it. You can move past it or you can dwell in the misery. It's up to you. But, you know, when you dwell in the misery, you look fucking old. So I just feel like if it's past energy, don't allow pin. You need to open up Pandora's box, look at that bullshit and then purge it out of you. That's what you need to do. Paint over the cracks of the broken heart, whatever is left over, trauma or sadness from the past. I am seeing a younger masculine around you. So you wanted to know about love. I'm going to do a mix of all things. I am seeing a younger masculine and an older masculine around you. So if they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. They could be lovers or friends. You'll know when these people get here. There's a lot of power and passion coming your way. A lot of power and passion. And it's funny that the Lovers card comes in because the Lovers card is a divine counterpart and a soulmate and a choice of two. So when you got the Lovers card, it's sure you might have to choose between these two. You could meet them around work, study, education, maybe even on your travels. But the Lovers card is a divine counterpart. Two souls connecting as one, a soulmate connection, somebody that I've known from a past life, a recognition. I recognize you from somewhere. There will be some sort of an awakening. I've got Archangel Gabriel around you. So the Judgment card always represents clarity, the final decision, the wake-up call, and your life purpose. There's going to be some sort of insight around you, or there's going to be some sort of, it's like the awakening. There's an awakening around you. You got a whole bunch of angels around you, by the way. I also see emotional contentment. The love and support that you felt has eluded you. Maybe you want kids. You'll definitely have a son, I reckon, first. This is love and support that you felt has eluded you. Emotional contentment, the blessings. If you ever felt lonely in life, this is the card that will tell you that this is not true. You have never been on your own. You always have angels and guides and loved ones. I'm seeing speed, travel, necessary changes in your energy, news, taking action, like news arriving and taking action. If you feel like your energy has been slow, Anastasia, it's going to start to speed up. It's like things have been stagnant and slow. When is my life going to begin? It's going to begin when you get out of your funk. It's going to begin when you're like, you know what? I'm going to do my hair and I'm getting out here. I'm going to have some fun with my girls and I'm going to just fucking live the best life that I can. That's when life begins, when you choose, because you have free will, not to be a miserable cunt. You have to be like, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. I can't do it anymore. I need to be happy. You can flip your life script just like that, just by your thoughts, your words and emotions alone. You need to get your ass to the gym. You got some sort of wish fulfillment around you, material abundance, wishes coming true. But the Nine of Cups, I always see trainers with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is going to the gym, eating healthily, having a physical outlet. You know, you need to go and do something for self. Drink plenty of water is what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you as well. There is healing being done underneath the surface of things. Not only have you got Gabriel, you've also got Raphael. Find balance in your life, harmony, moderation, self-control. Most importantly, with the Temperance card, be patient. because all good things come to those who wait. And at some point, maybe in 2026, near the end, and to 2027, you're going to be doing a whole lot of traveling, sweetie. The full card is fresh hopes, taking a chance, new path, new adventures, new beginnings, taking that leap of faith. And you're supposed to have your own business. So if you don't have your own business, then you need to think about that. You either need to be the boss of the company that you're working for, or you need to be look at the two cards anchoring your reading. So first I got that card. Sorry, put it upside down. First, you got the 8 of coins, which represents mastering your craft, creating a body of work, having your own business, or being the boss of the company that you're working for. And underneath this 8 of coins card, which is a business card, is the Queen of Coins, Queen of Money. Self-sufficient, domestically skilled, the jack of all trade. You're able to do anything that you put your mind to. You can do it all, sweetie. You can do it all. It's so weird that you say that, Anastasia, because when I was doing my Superfan live, I literally showed my superfans, and this is what I said to them. If there is one country that you need to visit, it's Lourdes in France. How weird is that? And then I showed them like 4 videos of me walking through the streets of France and the grotto with Mary. And I was showing all of my superfans my video. I look terrible in it, but that's not the point. And they were like, I said, if there's one place that you got to visit, it's got to be France. It's like an energy there. It's so amazing. So it's so weird that you say that, because I literally said that to my superfans when I was doing my superfan live earlier. Your guided message is self-care. Look at that, self-care. It says, spend some time in your own energy, meditate, get your hair done, pamper yourself, know it's okay to rest, do something for you no matter how big or small, and do it without guilt. So when I said to you the full card, you're going to be traveling, definitely see that. Travel, relocation, or a move. I see that 100%. Star signs around you: Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Gemini. So I hope that helps you in some way. Sending you love and light, sweetie. Love and light to you. I've got no one on my list after Anastasia. Down my head down. That's just the way it goes. I done made it through. Stand on my own shoes. I paid my dues. Anastasia, love her. All right. If you'd like to get on my list and you want to get a reading like I gave to Anastasia, I pinned it on the bottom of the screen. It's the meteor shower. Once you click on that button, the meteor shower will pop up on the screen with your name, and you'll be added onto my list. All right, I'm going to do some readings now because no one's on my list. I'm going to go back and forth from people who are following me and people who are not following me. So everybody going to get a chance to get a reading. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to follow me. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe to get a reading. I'm one of those readers that's not going to sit there and go, all right, guys, let's get me to 20,000 Ks. Tap, 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 and tap the screen. I don't fucking think so. Danny, look at you bypassing everybody. Hi, Boo. Where the fuck have you been? Danny, get over here. What do you want? Tell me what you want. There's no songs for you, Danny. Sorry. No, that's Donna. Danny. I ain't got no songs for you, Danny. I got one for Mariah, Anastasia. Oh my God. When? Oh my God. Oh, Danny boy. Who said that? Thank you so much. I probably shouldn't be singing this song because obviously, you know, she's lost her parents. Oh, God. When did they go? When did they go? I bet you they're all like collaborating with each other. Like my dad died in March. My mum died 9 months ago. And now your parents are all there. Like they're all talking to each other up there. When did they pass away, sweetheart? Oh, God. I'm still grieving my parents too, man. I'm so sorry, honey. Oh God. Who went first? My dad died first, and then my mum died 6 months after. Well, my nan died in between them two last year. It's fucked, innit? Like, I'm still going through my, I don't want to be in the world. I can't handle it anymore. Oh, God, it's just fucking hard, man. Aren't you a bit pissed off with them? Because, like, when they both died, I was like, how dare you fucking both leave me at the same time? I was really pissed. I was so angry at them. I was like, how fucking dare you, both of you at the same time? You're joking. In the same year. But you know what my parents told me when I did a deep meditation and they came to me through mediumship? I was not prepared as well, man. It's fucked. Oh, God. Is it worse to lose your parents when you're older? Or is it worse to lose your parents when you're younger? It's like the pain is still the same, innit? Like the pain is still the same. I lost my mum at 40, my mum and dad at 45. Marilyn and Daniela lost their mum when they were 9 and 4. You lost your parents when you were 32. It's fucked, isn't it? I don't think there is any. It's like it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. I spent two kids who spent so much with them through the weekend. Let me tell you what my mum told me from the other side. And my dad usually shuts up. So he's just somewhere in the background while my mum's talking. My mum said to me, and I'm going to say this to you, Danny. The next evolution or the process or the next stages of your life, they were not able to help you. The only way that they could help you through the next process or the next stages of your life is from the other side. That's what my mum told me. So she said, from this side, I could not help you because what's going to happen to you going forward, you're going to need both of us. That's why they both died at the same time. I still was pissed off at them. But I have to understand that there is a deeper meaning to loss. And if you know me well enough, Danny, you know that I died. You know I died. And you know that when I left my body, I did not want to come back into this body because out of this body felt amazing. I was no longer suffering. I was not attached to any ties to this body. I have a child and I was like, bye. I didn't want to come back. I was more than happy to stay in that space. They are free from the constraints of the body, the ailment, or the illness. When your parents die, it's usually that they need to assist you from the other side. This is what your parents are showing me. Great fortune. Gold butterflies. Gold butterflies. It's hard to be without them, but I understand so soon. I know. It makes, you're going to go through a phase like I did still right now. I don't want to be here. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. What is the purpose of life? I died. I understand all of it. I died. I know what I'm doing here. They keep telling me, shut up. You know what's going on and you know what you need to do. In a blink of an eye, you'll be back here with us anyway, because not everyone is going to live forever. No one's going to live forever. We go home and we connect to our loved ones when we cross over to the other side. They ain't gone anywhere. The only difference between you and your loved one is that your soul is still in the human body having a human experience. And when your soul leaves the body, they're going to be right there. Have you ever seen a loved one when they're about to pass away, they're calling their husband who died 10 years ago and they're like, Brian, what are you doing there? And it's like, Mum, there's no one in the room. And yet your mum is calling on your dad who passed away all those years ago because he comes to collect. Laurie, see, she knows. So I keep seeing as I'm connecting to you 6 and 8. Between 6 days and 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, the 8th of a month, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, the 6th of a month. This is a time frame. So you'll see 6 and number 8 everywhere you go. I feel like there is a part of you that feels abandoned in some way, which is not true. I feel like you're going to see the bluebird. You're going to see yellow butterflies. I feel like there's going to be some sort of an epiphany around you. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you're going to have to do some self-reflection. I feel like answers are going to be coming to your questions. I feel like this is going to break you to make you, and you're going to end up seeing untapped talents now that your parents have passed away. I'm seeing that you're going to be delegating and leading. And I'm also hearing, tell her to take risks. Tell her to take risks. For the next couple of days, you need to either wear yellow or green. Yellow is the solar plexus. Green is the heart chakra. Either you need to wear green or yellow, and watch out for them butterflies. Watch out for the bluebirds, and watch out for them numbers, because they will. And you're going to see orbs of light in the weirdest places. Orbs of light. You might take a picture and there's like 2 orbs of light, and you'll be like, that's your parents trying to get involved in the picture. I just heard you don't have to chase anymore. No need to chase, attract. Danny, angels, guides, loved ones, what does Danny need to know, please? What does Danny need to know? Because I'm somebody who had a near-death experience, when I say sorry for your loss, I do mean sorry for your loss. But then when you know where they're gone, you're going to be like, how lucky are you? When you die, you leave all the ailments, the thoughts, the emotions, and the feelings, the attachment to the physical body, the attachment. You're going to leave everything in that body. You carry nothing with you in the soul space. You go back to God's source energy. You go back to God's source energy. This is where we all come from. Don't care what religious denomination you follow. I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't care if you believe in God or not. God believes in you. You're going to go through your phases of grief, and you're supposed to. You cannot pretend like everything is okay. I am seeing, as I'm connecting into your energy, I've got the 5 of Swords. So much things running through the mind. So much thoughts, emotions, and feelings, up and down energy, feeling disconnected, and that's all okay. They just don't want you to stay in your grief for too long because you got shit to do. Okay? 5 of Swords, conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalry, sports play, people challenging you, people testing your patience, especially within this energy. Fight for what you want, fight for what you believe in, remain on top of your game. Don't change who you are to please somebody else. Be so authentic that you make other people be authentic and true to themselves. You are allowed to feel the feelings that you feel. You're allowed to feel it. You're allowed to be angry, sad, depressed, and frustrated. You're allowed to feel all of these things, but you have to understand that you cannot hold on to those energies, because how are you going to move past it? And your kids are going to be watching you, and they have to follow in your footsteps. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, you've got money in your energy. Like I said, great fortune coming your way. Money, stability, structure, solid foundation. When they're on the other side, they're going to be working in your favor. I don't believe in death. What was the one reason why I agreed to come back into this meat sack of a body? Was because I had to tell everybody who would listen that there is no such thing as death. It's just a transition. We go back to where we came from. We are plugged into the Matrix, Keanu Reeves, Matrix. Our soul is plugged into the avatar to have a human experience. When we're done here, we're going back home. So I feel like, as I'm connecting to you, the 3 of Coins represents partnering up, finding the right people. When you've got the 3 of Coins, it represents teamwork, collaboration, partnership. You need to talk about your grief. You need to expel it out of your body. You need to scream and shout and punch a punching bag. You need to do everything to get it out of your body. If you have to cry, fucking cry. If you have to cry and you have to scream and you have to shout at them and be angry, fucking go for gold, man. Do it. Do it. The Hierophant tells you that you also need to go inwards, tapping into the spiritual part of your soul. The Hierophant is spirituality, the connection, the marriage, the union of the spirit and the physical world. You tapping into your intuition, meditation. It talks about traditions. It talks about a marriage here in the physical world, depending on your situation. This is supposed to wake you. High Priestess is the one who can see without seeing. You see without seeing. Third eye opening. You don't have to see it with your actual physical eyes. You're able to see it like I do. This is going to be an awakening for you. In order for you to connect to the highest part of yourself, you have to still the mind, go into deep meditation. The high priestess is the one who can see things without seeing. You can do what I do, is what I'm hearing as I'm connecting to you. There is an older masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. It could be a friend, a lover, or somebody that could help, or somebody that could be collaborating with you later on down the line or somewhere in the future. No matter what the outward experience is that you are feeling or thinking, or you've concocted a scene up in your mind, everything is nothing. Everything is everything, and everything means everything, and everything means nothing. We're temporary souls having a human experience. Our parents, your parents and my parents, they were done here. Their time was done. They fulfilled their soul contract. We're out. I can assist you from the other side. You have to get out of this. You can stay in it for a little while, but you need to start looking at your situation from another point of view, another perspective, the lessons that you have to learn within the loss. How to rebuild when everything has fallen apart. Look at your situation from another point of view. And sweetheart, Archangel Raphael is with you, because the temperance is a healing, is an angel. The temperance is you finding self-control and doing things in moderation and finding harmony and balance and being patient with yourself. Don't rush through the process. But you cannot live in that energy, because it will make you physically and mentally ill. The Six of Wands represents victory and success and recognition and boss mode. And watch out for the shooting star. You've got a miracle around you. A renewed sense of hope, clarity, miracles. Don't lose your faith because you lose a loved one. The universe will test you to test your faith. There is good news, money, a message, an offer coming your way that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It ain't easy. So I lost my parents last year. Mum 9 months ago, and my granny. I hear and I feel, and I'm with you in that. I'm with you in that. You ain't on your own. But if we love our family enough to die for them, we have to love them enough to be living for them. Oh my God! Your guided message is abundance. I said to you, great fortune. This is your guided message. In all the midst of the sadness and the chaos, to be vibrationally in alignment and open to receiving abundance of any kind, Danny, you must feel worthy. Set your intentions and believe. If you would like to manifest money, say, I can manifest money and it's on its way to me and I am grateful for it. Abundance, money, blessings, prosperity, security. It's never going to replace the loss of your parents. But please know this, they ain't gone anywhere. They're just across the veil. The veil is the physical body. I can't see them, but I can feel them. I can hear Mum's song on the radio. I can smell my dad's aftershave, my dad's cigarette. We just got the paperwork. My dad has some life insurance, so maybe that's where the money is coming from, and then some. That's just a segment of your blessings. Just a segment. There is so much more that you can't even see. So much more. FYI, I love you, Mum and Pa. They didn't leave me shit. I ain't get shit. I was like, do I have like a $5 at least from any of you two? Fucking fuck. The fuck. I don't want it, but surely like parents leave something behind for their kids. I was like, maybe something is gonna fucking a year later. I ain't got shit. That's what I was expecting. LOL. I love you, my parents. God rest your souls. But what the fuck did you leave me? For fuck's sake. It's annoying, but maybe you'll be lucky. Mystic, you're on my list. I need a new car, Pa. I need a new car, Mum. Yeah. The fuck. My wipers at the back is not wiping my window. It's wiping the ass of my car. You could have left me a little bit of money, for fuck's sake. So I got, I was in my car the other day, yeah. And I was like, let me clean the back of my windows. It looks really dirty. And I can't fucking see my window wipers, but I can hear it. And so I park up the car in the corner of the road. And the car is going, and the fucking wind wipers is wiping the ass of my car. It's not actually wiping the window. It's actually going like this. So now, if you had left me some cash, maybe like £500, I could have put it towards, a car. They didn't fucking leave me anything. So let me clean my windows. It looks really dirty, yeah? I'm going to find my window wipers because it was fucking cleaning this bit here. It's supposed to be up here going like this on the window. And it was like that. And I was like, what's going on here? We thought we just got all Dad's vintage G.I. Joes as an inheritance. Dad, you're taking the piss. If that's going to happen, you're taking the piss. I got Aquarius. I've got High Priestess. I've got Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius. In your energy. If my dad left me a bunch of G.I. Joes, don't even talk to me, right? Don't even talk to me. I am sorry for your loss. I hope I made you feel a little bit better. When we cross over to the other side, when it's our time, we're going to be like, oh my God, this is who I really am. And look how big I am. And I squeezed myself into this little body of Annalisa. It's like, what the fuck? It's like you don't even know who you actually are and all the power that you hold within you. You always do. I've been avoiding you because I didn't want to acknowledge it. That's all right. You don't have to acknowledge it. It will still be somewhere in your orbit. It's okay. You can acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge it. Free will. Do whatever you want with it. You don't need to do anything right now. You can be grieving. You can be sad. You can be angry. You could do anything you want to do right now because you lost your parents. And man, it's okay. It's okay. But do not stay in that energy forever. You're not allowed. Your parents will not allow it. You got shit to do. And they need to help you from the other side because they cannot assist you on this side. Mystic. Angels and guides and loved ones. This is for Mystic. Hi, Annie. What's your reading about? Love and light to you. Danny, I love you, sister. I love you. You're going to be fine. Pay attention to the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities. Angels and guides and loved ones is for Mystic. What does Mystic need to know, please, in love and light? I will be moving over to Instagram because I know I'm not going to get everybody on here. Instagram will only be 1 hour and it's going to be first come, first serve, only for an hour. The link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. I'll be doing free readings on there. Yes, I will be doing paid readings, but everything is different on that side. All right, here we go. Mystic. Where are you? Mystic. Hi, honey. Leslie, hi. Are you single or are you in a relationship, Les? I just need to know. Linda, sorry, I need glasses. Linda. No, it's Lindsay. I need glasses, man. Fuck. Lindsay, are you single or are you in a relationship? It just helps me to tune into that part of your energy better. I'm seeing someone, but he hasn't committed yet. HD, you're on my list. All right. We're going to do love and then we're going to do finances. All right, sister? Okay, okay, okay. I don't think this is the only man around you. I think there's somebody else coming in. I'm seeing somebody who's like older than you, somebody's got a really good body. They're showing me his muscles. In my third eye, he's going, you know, when you do that, you know, when you tighten up I just don't have muscles. I feel like I'm seeing somebody who's got a really good body. I feel like he might have a tattoo on his chest. I feel like he's going to be very old and masculine. And I feel like basically he's fucking hot. I also feel like I'm seeing marriage around you. I'm also seeing love. You've got a whole bunch of love energy around you. Love, 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 love. But I also feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, there's not just one, there's like two. I don't even have one. How is it that you got two? Why do I don't even have one? I feel like there's somebody that's going to express their emotions or their feelings to you and let you know how they feel. You need to learn how to offer your love, because I feel like you're a bit closed off. It's like, I want to give my heart, but I'm afraid, oh fuck, what happened if I get hurt? I'm shitting in my pants. It's like there's that energy about you where you want love, you want to give love, but then you're fucking afraid of love. And you need to be a little bit more optimistic when it comes to love. 10, 11, 12, 3. You're going to see 333 everywhere you go. If you haven't seen that number yet, that number is going to be everywhere. This could also represent a time frame where things will shift and change in your energy. You're also a healer, because I've got compassionate energy with you. You need to meditate, love. I don't know what exactly you do for a living. You can do what I do, but I feel like you are very compassionate and you absorb everybody else's fucking bullshit. And I feel like you need to learn to get rid of it. Release judgment of yourself and others. Focus on love and light within everybody that you meet. I know it's hard. Correct, I do. So it just feels like as I'm connecting to you, there is a wedding around you. There is a wedding around you. There is. All right, angels and guides and loved ones, here we go. This is for Lindsay. What does Lindsay need to know? You need to be... Why am I seeing a farm? Maybe this is Mother Nature, but I'm seeing a farm in your energy, being around the cows and being around animals, you know, something around animals and Mother Nature. Here we go. What do you need to know? Lindsay, what do you need to know? What star sign are you, Lindsay? What star sign are you, chick? What does Lindsay need to know? What star sign are you? No way! Oh, another Libra. Ooh, look at that, fashionista. Oh my God, he said that he wanted to buy a land and get horses for you. What? This is the new guy that is in your energy, because I keep seeing a fucking farm. It's like Animal Farm over here in my third eye. What the fuck? What star sign is he? More importantly, I want to see if the star signs are compatible. He has tattoos on his shoulders too. Has he got a nice body? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's got some pecs, yeah. Because I'm seeing a man with muscles, and I'm seeing chest tattoo. I don't know if he's going to get a tattoo on his chest, but I'm seeing if this is him, boy, are you lucky, man. What star sign is he, though? Because I need to know compatibility. He's younger than me by a year. All right, let's do this. No, if he's younger than you, it's not him. It's on his shoulders into his chest. Libra. Ah, so he's a Libra as well. Oh my God, have you made sweet love? Because that energy is going to ripple out all the way to the UK. So there is compatibility there, but the problem with having the same star sign as a lover or a partner is that you're two alike. All right. I feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, it's a good mix, good match, but sometimes you can be two alike and, you know, you might want to punch his face at some point. The love mate. Oh God, look at that. She's like, love is amazing. Is it really? It's because you're fucking in sync with each other. Why are you messing it up with your energy? You've been telling yourself it's too good to be true. Look at him, he's so fucking hot. What happened if I'm not enough for him? Is that what you're telling yourself? Or in some way, shape or form without anybody knowing, and you think no one can hear your thoughts? That's what your guides just told me. You look at him and you're going to yourself, he's too hot for me, man. He's too good for me. You're fucking it up. Oh, crap. Yeah, I can hear your head. They're telling me what you're thinking. He's too good looking. He's too good for me. This is too good to be true. What happens if I'm not enough? And then you're going to create some sort of conflict and then emotional contentment. Then he's going to feel your energy because you're both Libras. And then you're going to trap yourself in your thoughts. And then you're not going to sleep at night because you're thinking to yourself, this is too fucking good to be true. Am I about right? You've got to chill the fuck out. That's what you need to do. You need to chill out, girl, because the way that I'm looking at this energy is there is another person coming your way. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop that shit. I deserve him, right? Listen, if you believe it so shall it be. If you keep going into this relationship with your Libra, and you're going into this relationship out of wax and out of balance with your scales, he's going to easily pick up on your insecurity, and then you're going to make him insecure, and then he's going to be thinking that you don't feel the same as him, or you feel the same as him, or some sort of interaction where there's like twists and turns and bullshit. So you have to stop this shit right now, like you just said. You got to stop. You got to get out of your head. Sleepless nights, worrying about it. He's too good to be true. Maybe he's going to shag somebody else. You're going to end up co-creating all this bullshit that you're talking about. You carry on with your crap. Carry on with your crap. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, just be yourself. Don't try to be like, hi, can I have a salad and some water with lemon, please? Fuck that. Give me some steak and chips and salad on the side, and get me some onion rings as well. Be your authentic self. Do not change who you are. Do not think that you have to shift and change who you are to please somebody else. Authenticity is the way forward. So if you want steak and chips, you get some fucking steak and chips, yeah? You don't need to get salad with some water and lemon. I am myself for the first time and it feels good. Be authentic. Do not change who you are to please somebody else. If they're trying to change who you are, you need to love and light their ass and send them on their merry way. There is another masculine coming your way though. Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus energy around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. Could be a lover or a friend. You could meet him around work or around study or education. This one is coming in later on though, because he might not be here just yet. Universe is going to end up testing you. You're also supposed to be traveling, relocating and going on a holiday. So I do feel like you and this person has got some sort of connection or tie or past life connection, you and your Libra. Because if I'm picking up on Animal Farm up in here, that means that you're telling me that he said to you he wants to buy a farm and give it to you. Fuck me, man. I need a man to buy me a farm and a couple of cows. I want somebody to do that for me. We're planning to go to Vegas. Yeah, that's what I mean. But look at this. I did say to you, you've got two masculines in your energy. There's the king and there's the knight. So there is him and someone else coming into your matrix, whether you want it or not. Tough shit. The universe is going to test you and see how you're going and how you're doing. Everything that you have everything that's come into your life up until this point is everything that you have consciously or unconsciously manifested. The magician is the one who can think it, feel it, say it, manifest and co-create it. If you keep focusing on the problem and you focus on the solution, then I am seeing as I'm connecting into your energy, you're going to manifest both good and bad energies. We'll ask that question in a second. I am also seeing that you're going to have shitloads of money. Who do you see me with out of the two? So I am seeing as I'm connecting to you lots and lots of cash. So you need to get a scratch card or a lottery ticket because this represents legacy, inheritance, financial gain and prosperity. It's like you're going to have the happy ending that you're looking for. And you also will have a child if you're still young and you're on the red dragon and you're still able to have kids. I am seeing children or grandchildren. This is travel and relocation, material abundance, joyous outcomes, success and victory in your reading. You got to stop focusing on the problem and start focusing on lots of solutions. Okay, so do I see... So when you talk about money and career and love, it seems to be like you have all of it. Libra or the other one? There's going to be... I feel like you have karma with the Libra. Oh my God, he's worried I'll get pregnant. Why? If he wants to buy you a fucking farm, you're going to have to put some kids on it, aren't you? Why is he worried about getting you pregnant? He does not want to have kids? He's got too many kids? What is it? I feel like you and Libra are supposed to have some sort of contract with each other. We don't want more kids. What? So you've got kids and he's got kids. I'm sorry, I'm seeing a son. So if you lot are banging like rabbits and you're unprotecting, shagging, there's a possibility that you can have a son. Oh, you are banging like rabbits, are you? And you are banging unprotected. Well, there you go then. Here's introducing your son. I'm just saying. I think that you will have something with this Libra for a certain amount of time. Do I feel like... I feel like it's really long. It could be stretched out, you and your Libra. But I also feel like there's still the other masculine around you. Do I see you with the other masculine or this one that you're with? I more see you with the one that you're with now. I don't know. It's like you could get pregnant. It could be great. But you never know where life is going to take you. Life is like a fucking roller coaster of bullshit. Like ups and downs and positivity and negativity. And sometimes you want to throw yourself off a bridge because, life is fucking torturous. But it just feels like I'm connecting into your energy. It just feels like as I'm connecting to your energy, it would probably be that guy. Is it a long-term thing? I don't know. Could you have children with each other? I see it. Could you have a son together? Yeah. Because you're shagging like bunny rabbits. Yeah. And if you ain't protecting yourself and you're not hooding up, then of course you're going to have a child. So I'm seeing Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra in your reading. Lindsay, I have no idea what you're going to do, but all I'm going to say is enjoy the ride. Life is for living and life is for loving. So do all of it, man. Do all of it and live your life before you die, because life is too short. Go for gold, boo. Go for gold. So I hope that helps you in some way. Oh, I need to get you a guided message, didn't I? Guided message for Lindsay. Let's see what's... Lindsay. Be kind. It says, be kind to yourself, nurture your well-being, remove all feelings of guilt. Those only have a negative reaction on your body. Smile at the lady on the street. Hold the door open for a stranger. Show kindness to others, but also yourself. Be the love that you want to see. Be the love that you want to see. So I hope that helps you in some way, my love. Sending you love and light to you. HD, come forth and prosper. HD, you're next on my list. I'm going to do I'll do another 10 minutes after HD for everybody in the room, people who are not following me and people who are following me. And then I'm moving right over to Instagram. The link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. There's not going to be 75 people on there. There'll probably be about 25, 30. It's more intimate. So go over there and I'll be on there for an hour and it's first come, first serve. Please put your name and then put your question, and then I will read for you. I'll call your name 100 times. There's no subscriptions over there. There is no memberships over there. I'll just take an hour out of my time to do free readings. Hanan, love, career reading, please. Will I meet my soulmate? There's no such thing as one soulmate. We do not have one soulmate, and soulmates, everyone's got it all wrong. Soulmate is not my lover and my boyfriend and my partner. My soulmate is my best friend who died. She's my girlfriend. She passed away. My best mate. My soulmate is my daughter. My soulmate is my mum. My soulmate is my brother. Yes, my soulmate could be my soulmate can be my lover, 100%. But you do not have one soulmate in this life. You have many. You're a healer. You are going to meet your soulmate. Don't know if you're ready for it. Yes, my soulmate was my best friend. My soulmate is my little brother. We have the same sort of frequency, so we can read each other's mind. Telepathy. I got that with my daughter. She could be in the other room. A soulmate connection that's really deep, and you've known each other in the past lives, you will have telepathy. So I could be talking to my daughter from the living room while she's in the bedroom, and she'll be like, Mum, did you say something? And I'll be like, yeah. And then she'll say, did you just say that? And I'll go, yeah. So yeah, if you're tuned in, you can tune into your superpowers. We all have it. I don't feel ready. I have a lot of healing. That's why your soulmate is not going to come in just yet. Or your partner. Call it the divine counterpart. So the energy around you, HD, imprisonment already. This is you saying, I don't feel ready. And it's all right. You don't need to be ready. It will all come to pass when you're not looking for love. When you're not looking for money and finances is going to slap you in the face. When you're not looking for love and you're not looking for a relationship, that's when it will come in and slap you in the face, because you are good. I'm good. I know the universe has got my back when it comes to money and finances. I don't need to worry about it. Just let the chips fall where they may. And then what will happen is the universe will open up a portal for you for love and money. All you got to do is just keep going. You're not going to stop anyway. You just carry on, right? So what I'm feeling is you have to wake up every day. It's a new day. There is love in your energy, and eternal love that you want to express and you want to feel. It will happen. You have to clear out any resentment or discontentment or feeling like I'm going to be alone forever, or any insecurities that you're holding into your energy, because you're divinely supported. Get rid of any narcissistic energies around you, because they deplete your energy. One-sided relationship where you are loved bomb and you felt like this person was going to love you and give you everything you want, even though your intuition was going, this don't feel right, but you're stuck around anyway because the need for love and security and not wanting to be on your own. Well, guess what? We are born in on our own and we fucking die on our own. We ain't taking mum and dad and aunties and uncles and brothers and sisters and children with us. We're going on our own. We come in on our own. You're going to see 333 everywhere you go. If you haven't started to see that number yet, you're going to see it everywhere you go, Hanan. Everywhere. Angels, guides, loved ones for HD. Hanan, what does Hanan need to know, please, in love and light? What do you need to know, please? Finances. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. Okay, so we're going to go into a mix of it both, yeah? We're going to go into a mix of it both. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my God! Okay, there's a whole bunch of cash around you. Oh God, what is he doing here? Okay, I've got the 9 of coins, I've got the 10 of coins, and I got the king of coins. So that's a shitload of money, but we'll talk about that in a minute. If you're walking around in your physical body with toxic thoughts, words, situations, and people, negative ways of thinking, self-defeating beliefs about yourself, telling yourself you're not good enough, I'll never have anybody, will I ever have the money and the means to go here, there, and everywhere, then you are co-creating the words that you think, feel, and what you say. You are manifesting and co-creating it, sweetheart. So you need to clear out toxic thoughts, words, situations, and people that don't need to be in your energy field. Now, this toxicity doesn't have to be you. You might be in love and light energy, but you might be absorbing everybody else outside of you's toxicity and bullshit. So healthy boundaries needs to be implemented. Love and light this ass and send it on its way. We have the power to tell negative energy to fuck off. If there are negative people, toxic people, people who are like, has an addiction or is greedy or is manipulative or codependent on you, or sexual lust or obsessing in some way, we have the power to say no. The most powerful words in the world is yes and no. So cleanse, clear, and release out any self-doubt, any insecurity, any toxicities that is in your energy or external of you. We need to send it on its merry way. You need to heal what has been broken. You're looking for love, but you ain't ready for it. You want love, the universe will give you love, and then you'll fuck it right up because you've got insecurities and you think the person's going to cheat on you. And I want to give them my heart, but I have a feeling that I'm going to get hurt. So I'm not going to give them my heart, and I'm going to show them how insecure that I am. And then that's going to put them off you. So now you end up on your own again. Definitely a bit of both, internal thoughts and some rotten apples around me. Right. Get them apples, man, and kick them across the street, man. If you do not release during this time frame of the two eclipses, the 12th and the 28th, if you do not purge out all the things that you don't need, you're never going to know who you are or what you want to be after the eclipse. You have to get rid of it now. You have to heal it now. I'm not telling you not to look at your pain. Look directly at that motherfucking pain and go, listen, motherfucker, I hear you. I see you. Thank you, pain, for coming into my energy. I learned what I needed to learn from you. Now you need to piss off. And you could even say that to physical pain, believe it or not. There is a celebration around you. You need to be around people that love and support you. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to, you're supposed to be ending a cycle, important life lessons, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something brand new, travel and relocation. I'm seeing that energy around you. I'm seeing an older masculine. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. If he's not here yet, he's coming in. Your education. This is a man with money, stable, maybe has his own business, maybe slow to movement, a little bit grounded to some degree. But I do feel like there's so much prosperity in your energy. There's just a bit of a delay to it. You feel that your prosperity is always going to be somewhere in the future. Then your prosperity is always going to be a day away. You don't even just have one man in your energy. You've actually got two. Why does the universe do that? It's so annoying. Oh my God! You got three. So you got the king and you got two knights in your energy, as if life isn't already stressful enough. Now they got to send you four cocks. So you got the older masculine and the two younger masculine. If they ain't here yet, they're coming in at some point. I've got study, education, work, money is where you could meet these people. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, there's a lot of passion. I am seeing inspiration, sexual energy. There's going to be a leveling up of a relationship. I am seeing that around you as well. I am seeing that, girl, you need to, listen to this. You are so self-sufficient. There is money coming your way. This is the 9 of coins. The 9 of coins is solo and luxury pleasures, financial gain. It represents that you are able to take care of yourself and everyone else around you. I'm seeing that you need to get a scratch card or a lottery ticket. Look at this chick. It's going up in stages. 9, 10 of coins. This is legacy, inheritance, financial gain, and prosperity. This is leaving a legacy for your children and your grandchildren. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Scratch card, lottery ticket. You got nothing to lose but everything to gain. And this is all something that you prayed for. Consciously or unconsciously, the star card represents a miracle coming your way. A renewed sense of hope and clarity and miracle coming your way. If you don't believe in miracles, then it will always be a day away. Did you pray for something? Did you wish for something? Did you manifest something? Did you ask for something? Did you wish for something? Did you do any of those things that I'm saying? Because if you did, they heard your call. Your guided message is relax. Don't do it. Cause you gotta get to it. Relax. Relax. In the energy that be, you need to chill out and relax. It says, give yourself a break, girl. Believe in the divine, trust in the process, ask, believe, receive, and relax. Let your current take you. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Amen, sister. Relax. Chillax, yeah? Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Aquarius. Aries, Leo, and Sag in your reading. Noted. Oh, good. That's so good. Alrighty. I'm going to set my alarm. I'm going to be on here for another 15 minutes. What the fuck? Edit. Yes. Gonna do that. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Get rid of that one. Okay, confirm, update. Let's go. Please don't gift me anymore, guys. I'm going to go back and forth to everybody in the room. I'm going to try and read for as many people as I can before I get to Instagram. So I'm going to set my alarm for 15 minutes. 15 minutes starts now. Copy and paste, everybody. I will be going back and forth between people who are following me and people who are not following me. So please pay attention to your reading. Once I'm done on here and my alarm clock's gone off, I'm going over to Instagram. The link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. I'm going to be on there for only an hour. First come, first serve. Free readings. Ria, should I pay to move out early? Should I pay to move out early, Ria? Should you pay to move out early? Yes. Victory and success. You need to go, sweetheart. There is victory at the other end of moving out. I don't feel like you're happy where you currently are. You need to start making moves. I would pay to move out early. Ivy, is it worth being in a relationship with F? The fact that you're even asking me that question, Ivy, tells me that you don't know about it. You're not sure about it, which means hell to the motherfucking no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Third party situations, other people getting involved. It'll never just be you. There'll always be other people. And this person's going to tell you everything that you want to hear. Upside down nice, so charming and so sexy and all this bullshit. But it's not real. I would say no. Lisa, does Filippo still want to maintain a connection with you? Does Filippo still want to maintain a connection with you? Yeah, but I don't know what kind of relationship this is. If it's like a sexual connection, then yes. If it's like somebody that likes to take control or lead, then yes. The answer is ultimately yes, but I feel like there's two people in your energy, not just Filippo. I feel like you feel emotionally confused around this person. I don't know if I like it. Yes is the answer to your question. Don't necessarily like the energy though. God has blessed you with free will. Can't tell you what to do. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. I'm just telling you, I don't like the energy around it. If you still wish to go forward with it, that's your business. Katrika, will Nedish get... Yes, everybody gets their karma. Don't worry about that. Everyone gets their karma. You should never wish karmic energy upon anybody, because when you send it out, you get it back in. Everybody, karma is going to not look at you and go, oh, you're a bit of a cunt. But you know what? I'm going to pass you by and go into the next fucker. It doesn't work like that. Your actions and your words and your deeds create karma or dharma. So yes, he's going to get his karma back. Why are you looking at this situation? Why do you keep looking back at Nadesh? Why can't you stay away from Nadesh? Get him out of your energy. Get him out of your brain. Get him out of your mouth. Get him out of your energy. And look toward the hand of God trying to give you emotional contentment, new relationship, emotional fulfillment. He will always be up in your energy because you can't let him go. You just can't let him go. So then he will always be there, somewhere in the back, niggling at you. Why do you keep focusing on somebody who's hurt you? Get over him. Move past him. Old news. Get rid of the old to get something brand new. And it looks like the universe is trying to give you something brand new. I ain't going to sit here talking about and giving airtime to the man that beat the bitch out of me. Why would I do that? No time for you. Focusing on the good shit in my life. Thank you very much. Chloe, is N my next boyfriend? You might go out, but then you'll end up walking away at some point. Hangman is stuck energy. You're the one that's going to be self-sacrificing yourself for your new boyfriend. And at some point, you're going to end up walking away. Do I like the energy around N? No. And there's also a hidden element about N that you may or may not know about right now. But you will see it later on down the line, man. I am reading for people who are following me and people who are not following me, like Yasmin. Will me and Jack sort things out? Will Yasmin and Jack sort things out, please? Angels and guides and loved ones. Will you sort things out? Will you? No. The person that you're dealing with is stuck, stubborn and immature and slow to movement. Maybe a little bit egotistical and a little bit narcissistic. I know you're praying for it and you're wishing for it and you're hoping that this person is going to see the light of day. But it feels like this person and you are trapped in a negative way of thinking. And it just feels like whatever it is that you're thinking, it's not for you. I just feel like when somebody leaves your energy, it means the universe is helping you to dodge a bullet. Will my finances approve? If you don't believe it so, Erica, it will not. I feel like you ask me this question quite a lot. So this tells me that you are chasing money, you're not attracting money. Work, money, finances. If you ask me this question more than once, it tells me that you are not attracting, you're chasing. You will have everything that you want, but there you are. You're trapped in your thoughts. You're worrying about finances. You're worrying about a job coming in soon. You live in the heartache and the heartbreak, and the Chariot is telling you to be more pessimistic than optimistic. To be optimistic than not pessimistic. You know what I mean, Erica. I don't want you to be pessimistic. I want you to be optimistic is the words that I'm trying to say in English. Poppy, will I ever break no contact? Will A ever break no contact? If somebody's blocked your ass or somebody's not talking to you, bye, boy, bye. Love and light to you, bitch. I'm blocking you and you ain't going to be able to get in contact with me because I'm the one that blocked your ass. Why are you waiting for this person? You don't think there's somebody else that's worthy of your time and energy? Will this person break no contact? No, because the person is a stubborn asshole. In love and light. Love and light. Love and light. Love and light to you. It just feels like you're the one that's going to give everything in the relationship, Poppy. You ain't going to get jack shit in return. You don't even have karma. And if this person does break contact with you, it's because they want to shag you and get into your knickers. And it's not because they want to have a relationship and they want to have your babies and get married to you. It's because they want to get into your pants. There ain't love there. It's just somebody trying to get into your knickers. So I hell to the motherfucking no. Sif will get married to Oh, are you asking if you're going to get married to Monique? Sif? Will Sif get married to Monique, please and thank you? Married to Monique. I don't think so. And you're going to figure out why at some point. I think Monique has somebody else in the energy. Or maybe they're thinking about somebody later on in the future. I don't feel like it's you that they want to marry on some level. The Ten of Cups is like not even a happy family. It's insecurities around relationships. Sam, my child fainted today. Oh, welcome in to the eclipses. We are in between two eclipses. I nearly collapsed the other day because the energy was so fucking overwhelming. Because when you're an empath or you're a medium or you have psychic abilities and the energy frequency is too much, you have a tendency to fall over and collapse. I did. I nearly walked into my gate because I thought like my whole world was spinning around. Do you think it's because of low sugar? Yes, you don't know unless you don't check. And she's only 13, I'm worried. Well, first of all, get rid of the spirit of worry because worry is attached to a spirit. Don't call that energy in and focus on your daughter. You focus on her healthy energy, running amok and stressing you out because she's absolutely fine. I have a child too, and I'm not going to think about her and put worry, that spirit attached to my daughter. Hell to the motherfucking no. So what you need to do is stop worrying about your daughter. The best thing to do is go and get herself checked out. She could be low on iron. She could be low on, some sort of vitamin, low on sugar. But you're never going to know unless you actually go and get her checked out. Ultimately, she is solid. She's going to have children. She's going to be a boss. She's going to be an empress. She's going to be a leader. She's going to get married. She's going to like run the show. She's very psychic. She's very intuitive. She's an empath. She's picking up on everybody else's bullshit. And, she's very sensitive. She's going to be okay, though. She'll bypass these energies. There's nothing for you to worry about. But go and get her checked out anyway, because you never know. Do I have a long-term relationship with Glenn or my Antoinette? Where the hell are you meeting all these men? Because you need to give me some tips, girl, because I ain't meeting nobody. Are you meeting them like maybe in bingo or something? Because like maybe I need to go to bingo. What do you do? Like go dancing every Friday night and you meet all of these men? Maybe I should leave my house and go to the end of the road. Maybe I might bump into somebody there. Glenn or Mike, Antoinette, like you're a little player, aren't you, girl? If I had to choose somebody, oh fuck. If I had to choose someone out of Glenn or Mike, is it possible to shag both of them, maybe? If I had to choose, who would I choose? Maybe Glenn. I'd go with Glenn. If you can have a bit of fun with the both of them, just for a little bit, then play the field, girl. Play the field, girl. Play the field. When will I get orders for my business? Will my business diva improve? These are all the wrong questions you're asking, sweetheart. You need to change the words that you've written. It is, I will get orders for my business. My business will improve. You've got to just speak and cast the spell of positivity. Angels and guides and loved ones, diva. Just be patient. 6 of coins. Everything you put out is coming back to you. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. It just feels like you might need to tweak it. Advertise a bit better. It will start to speed up. I am seeing that things will start to take flight. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 of a month, depending on your energy. If your energy is high vibrational frequency, things could change for you in 6 hours. If you are heart, mind, body, and soul is not in sync with your business, and if you're going to do well, it could be at the longest part, like 6 months. The housing application I applied for go through. How is September looking for you? How is September looking for you? I feel like there's something solid coming your way. There's good news, a message, an offer coming towards you, something tangible and long lasting. I feel like with the 5 of Wands, there is some sort of harmony and resolution and problem solving in the energy. I do feel like the energy is just a little bit slow, but you will have some good news in and around this situation. I do feel like you will have good energy in and around this situation now. Marie, my family and I want to travel to Chicago next week. Will everything be okay? Do you have to? Don't put out your crystals. Don't manifest anything. Not during this 2 eclipses. The energy's a bit fucked up. If you don't have to travel and you can delay it, then maybe you should do it. But let's have a look and see. Will everything be okay? Marie, there might be delays. The energy with the 2 eclipses is a little bit fucked up. They're showing me number 9. I'm not saying it's bad or untowards, but you might have some delays. There might be travel delays. There could be a little bit of issues. You might receive some news that might make you delay it to some degree. There's nothing bad or untowards around it. It's just a little bit, you know, it's just a little bit, the eclipse is bringing intensified energy. It's quite intense. Anastasia, tell me what to do about M. Angels and guides and loved ones, what to do with M. Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented. You need to take control of whatever the hell is going on here. If you're waiting for this person to change and shift, it's going to be a long time. I feel like healthy boundaries need to be implemented. I personally feel like you need to step away or step back from whatever the fuck this is. I feel like the person that you're talking about is controlling, wants the leadership, wants recognition, likes to have things a certain way. And I feel like it will make you feel uncomfortable. Now, if this person hasn't showed this personality about them to you yet, Anastasia, you are going to see it. But what do I feel around this energy? You need to take a step back. Basically, walk away for the time being because I don't like the way the energy feels. Issa, is my marriage over? Should I give up on this? Should you give up on this? I think your marriage is over. I think you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Issa, but I'm going to say something to you and you better listen and listen well. And I can't tell you what to do because God has blessed you with free will to stay or to go, to do or not to do, to say or not to say. That is all up to you. I'm going to show you the cards that's come out on the table. Are you here? Are you here? If you choose to stay in this relationship, Issa, upheaval, destruction, the crumbling down of your world, unforeseen circumstances, having the rug pulled from under you, and then the devil card. Abuse, cheating, deception, lies, betrayal, you feeling stuck and saying to yourself, fuck, I should have walked away from this situation ages ago when you didn't. My love, I don't like it. The hangman, stuck and stagnant. The devil card, toxicity. The tower, upheaval, destruction, the crumbling down of your world. You feeling emotionally fulfilled. You emotionally discomfort and unfulfilled. Four of Swords, the need to rest. I'm confused about what. You asked if you should work on this marriage. I got a hell no. I can't tell you what to do though. It's your life. If you think that you can stay in this relationship and things are going to get better for you, then by all means stay. But I'm going to say this to you, sweetheart. Time is no one's friend. And I ain't wasting time on a man or a person. On a man or a person. I can't. I feel it's over. So your intuition, your gut and your soul is already telling you, girl, get the fuck out of here. And what are you still doing there? What? I'm staying here for the kids. Fuck the kids. Get the fuck out of there. I was not about to stay in a violent relationship with the man who beat the shit out of me and who threw hot chocolate on my baby's face because I loved him. Fuck that. I'm out. Thank you for throwing hot chocolate on my baby's face. Thank you for beating the shit out of me. Thank you for cheating on me. Thank you for lying to me and being deceitful and lying and betraying me. Thank you so much because now, boy, bye. What are you waiting for? Go. Leave. Go. You asked the question, gave you the answer. It's up to you now. Remember, I'm not walking a mile in your shoes. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what I see around the energy, and I don't like it. Got to do what you got to do, girl. I'm going over to Instagram. It's a bit more quieter over there. So if you want to get a reading, if I missed you on here, I'll see you on Instagram. The link to my Instagram is on the main page of my TikTok. I'm verified on there. First come, first serve. I'm going to be on there for an hour doing free readings, no more than an hour. See you over there, guys. I'll be posting this up in a week. Bye. Love and appreciate you. God bless each and every one of you.